Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019. New joiners, it's the 7th season now of my Journeyman career. I've completed 6 seasons. We're still with Leicester City. We've done a complete, utter bottle job last season. So, for those who watched, last season we finished 7th place in the league. We got the email to say we're going to be in Europa League. Obviously, we were out to qualify for it, all that sort of stuff. It turns out we're not in the Europa League at all. We're not in any European football at all, which is an absolute weird-ass problem. We're in the MLS All-Stars game, which we won. Have we won? I don't know. Actually, no, we haven't won that. Whatever the MLS All-Stars game is, I have no idea what it is. It's not important. The competition finishes on the 30th of the 7th. No, it is. No, we won it. We won it, to be honest with you. No, we did win it. So, yeah, whatever that is, we won. So, we've got the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the league this season. So, thoughts on what I'm going to do this season. If we do not get into Europe, or do not win any silverware, I'll be looking to move away from Leicester. I don't want to yet, because I'm enjoying life at Leicester. This will be my 3rd season now. I think they've got a good team. The whole idea is to try and win the Champions League, trying to become the best manager in the world. And if it's not going to work at Leicester, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to move on. It's annoying that we're not in the Europa League. I really thought we were going to get into it. So we've bottled it twice anyway. We've bottled a final against... who was it in the final? Inter Milan, was it? Was it Inter Milan? Yeah, I think it was Inter Milan, wasn't it, that beat us at the end of last season to win the Europa League. And then the season before that, we lost in the FA Cup to Liverpool. So... my focus on the league, challenging. At one point, we were challenging for the league last season. Just challenging for the top 4 because I think we can do it. Transfer-wise, I've spent a bit of money. I've spent 119 million... No, hang on, no, I haven't. There we go. That's better. I've spent 187 million pounds. 74 million pounds worth of players have been sold. So, we'll go on the outs first, just quickly. Slago, he's gone to Derby for £17 million. A couple of loans going out there. Muller has gone for 4.3 million. Again, he's just a goalkeeper reporting. Last season, he wasn't even very good. Tommy St. Django went to Seville for 12 million quid. Roger, I sold him for 17 million. He's worth 20. I think, did Leicester make any profit on him? Yeah, they made a bit of a profit on him, so that's fine. TT went... we sold him to Milan, AC Milan, for £23 million. Again, he's probably worth a little bit more than that. I just kind of wanted him to go. He was moaning, he wanted to leave. That's fine, he's gone. Nico van, whatever his name is, the Dutch wonder kid that we've got. Is he a wonder kid still? He's probably not, is he? No, he's just an attacking midfielder. But he looks really good. He's got loads of potential, but he's not going to be here with us this season. We're sending him back out on loan again to West Brom, so this time he's in the Championship. Hopefully he can do well in the Championship. So that's that. The released players, there wasn't many, I don't think. Released, yeah, only one. We're not going to know who he is. So the transfers in. What have I spent 80-odd million on? Why is that not telling me how much I've spent down there now? Let me just go off and come back on again. Transfers. There we go. £87 million. So we bought in Zil. He's a youngster at a left back. I kind of needed another left back in. I've bought him in. He wasn't as good as what the scouting report said. It was only, what was it? How much did I spend on him? £500,000. I only spent £500,000 on him. He's got bags of potential. So if we play him, he should go up. He's 18. He's Brazilian. He's got plenty of time to improve. We've bought a guy on free, which is, again, just a defender. It was a bad idea. He's gone out on loan. Adam Diawara we've signed as a midfielder. Decent, to be honest. Where did we sign him from? Bayern Munich, £18 million we've spent on him. They've previously spent 70 million on him. Not really used him, not really performed in the German league, in the Bundesliga. Hopefully he can perform for us in the league. He's come in as one of our best midfielders, which is good, alongside Will Hughes. Obviously, we've still got the youngsters as well. Busto, we've bought in Jonathan Busto. He can play out on the right-hand side. The reason why I've bought in another winger on the right-hand side is because I kind of want to use Brewster more as an attacker, like a striker. Him and Tanner then can swap around. Then we've got Busto and Dave on this right-hand side. On the left, we've got Nakajima and Miguel even. So that's my thought on it. Big move. He's been playing in Argentina, £14 million. He should do all right. Leon Short we bought for £1 million. He's a defender. He's young. I've just kind of stuck him in the under 23s for now, just to see how he gets on. Jack Alnwick, we've got him on loan. My director of football did it, but I thought, why not? Keeping another goalkeeper around on loan is probably not a bad idea. Right. This is one hell of a name. You know what I'm like with names. But I've kind of Google translated it. It's Van der Kove. It says, so I'm just going to call him Van der Kove. Probably just going to change his name to Peter. But Van der Kove is a Belgium centre-back. Again, he's one of these ones where my scout said he was so good, and he turns out to be only 2.5 star. Current ability, obviously, he could massively improve. Again, he's not a wonder kid. Oh, he is a wonder kid. So yeah, we've bought him for £20 million from Anderlecht. He should do all right. I think it'll be a decent signing eventually. Then we've bought in Mancini from Tottenham for £32 million. Yes, we spent £32 million on another right back. Not as good as Nick Back. I had a couple of battlings on maybe this kid and another kid from Man City. This guy wanted less wages. He was cheaper. I got him. Obviously, we need to play him to improve. Is he still a wonder kid? No, he's not a wonder kid. So yeah, again, he's all right. And then we've got another goalkeeper on at free. 20 years of old. Loads of potential. So yeah, he should be all right as well. Another nice backup for goalkeepers now. We've got that. So that's pretty much the league. Well, not in the league. What am I on about? My transfers. This should be all right. I'm still short on the left-back situation. I was looking. I couldn't find any left-backs. I couldn't really find any better centre-backs unless I wanted to spend stupid money. And when I say stupid money, if we have a look at Manchester United's transfer history, they've bought 2 players, 166 million. Jordan Sancho from Arsenal went for £141 million. Same with Man City as well. They spent a lot of money. So we don't have that money to spend. We really don't. We've done the best. Yes, we've spent 87 million, 74 million gone. I was trying to get rid of James Maddison to try and make that about the same, sell him for 10 million, and it's not that much of a loss. We couldn't sell him. No one wanted him, so he's still around. So yeah, so what have we got to do? We've got the first game today against Wolves. Club expectations this season, obviously, is qualify for the Europa League, which I'm going to do. Reach the sixth round of the FA Cup. Yeah, we can do that. And reach the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully I should do that. I want to win a cup this season. So that's that. So we'll get into the first game of the season. I'm only going to do one game today because it's the new season and all that sort of stuff. We don't have the Europa League to play this season as well. So I'm going to try and blast through it as quick as we can. And this is the team on kind of how it is and how we're rocking up. It looks very similar to what it was last season. We've got Pip in goal, Nick Back on the right. He's not fully match fit yet. Well, match sharpness isn't fully there. Ricky Van Dijk, because Arab's injured, unfortunately. Van der Kove alongside him. Chilwell on the left. Ward-Prowse, Diawara, Dave, Lucas and Miguel, and Tanner up top. So all in all, it's all good. I'm trying to think, where is Nakajima? Oh, Nakajima is out injured still. So we have got a couple of people injured. Arab, Nakajima, Brewster, by the way, he got injured. He's out for 3 weeks. So yeah, we start the season again with injuries like we did last season. Hopefully though, if Tanner gets injured, I've got the cover with Brewster, because we didn't have Brewster last time out when Tanner got injured early on in the season. We managed to get him in the in the January transfer season. Yeah, and he did really well when he came in. Let's just do that. First game of the season. It is away. We just want to do that. There we go. It is away. We'll get on to it. Obviously, Will Hughes hasn't played a game properly for us yet since last season because he was out injured. Is he on the bench today? No, he's not even on the bench. Will Hughes isn't. But the first corner of the game, it goes towards Wolves. We do manage to defend it quite well. But it's going to be Wolves on the attack again. I am quite worried about this team this season. If we don't start well, I think we're going to struggle. We need to just go on that massive winning spree like we did last season. We have got very good attackers. It is a young team. Obviously, Nakajima's still kicking around. He's still scoring loads. Tanner obviously got goal scorer. Well, yeah, top goal scorer last season. Miguel, obviously, Miguel wanted to leave. There was offers coming in for him. But he's on a big contract with us. His release clause is £150 million. So if someone wanted him, they can pay £150 million. Other than that, no one wanted him. No one was going to pay that much money, so he didn't go. So he's in a bit of an arse because he hasn't gone, but he's going to have to put up and shut up, really. We've not started this game very well at all. First game of the season, away from home. Wolves, I think they beat us last time out. We did struggle. Form was a bit terrible at the end of last season. It really was. Struggling to win in the league. We completely bottled it, to be honest with you. Maybe it was because of the Europa League situation. I don't know. Ricky Van Dee isn't cut out, really, to doing what he's doing. Left-back-wise, it's all right. We need another left-back. Right, Ward-Prowse, though. With the cross in, can't find anyone. Lucas picks the ball up to Ricky Van Dee, to Diawara, to Miguel. Miguel fires it. He should have done better there, though. Should have scored. Right, half-time, 0-0. I'm just going to go straight into it, assertively. I'm far from pleased. Get on with it. Come on, guys. We need to get a goal. We need to win this first game of the season. I know everyone's come back from the holidays, but come on. Right, my first sub I'm going to make. Lucas is coming off. Menko's coming on. And then do I make another sub? I'm just thinking, how's Dave doing? 6 point whatever. Tanner's not performing well. I'm thinking maybe bringing Busto on this right hand side. He wants to be a winger, which we can change him to do that, and we'll put Miguel as an inside forward on attack. I'm going to do that to see if that makes any difference. Right, Wolves have got a highlight. It's going to be Wolves that are going to win this game. They've just scored. We're going to lose the first game of the season. Oh, this is not good. It's not what we want. I think I'm going to have to leave Leicester. Annoyingly. If a top job comes up, I'm going to have to leave. And yeah, I'll look to leave abroad, go abroad. I do want to win the Premier League at some point, but we can come back to the Premier League. We need to go attacking. I am not happy with this. Right, Chilwell to Miguel to Menko. That's a poor pass that was. It was literally to no one as well. Now they're on the attack. I don't know what to do sub-wise because I've only got midfielders. They've almost scored again. Let's have a look. See who we've got to bring on. There's no game-changing person here on this bench. There really isn't. Do you know what? Carl Burton is going to come on for Tanner because Tanner's just having a poor game. Carl Burton's coming on. And we'll just see how he gets on. Again, he was meant to go on loan this season and no one really wanted him. So we're sticking around just to see maybe if he'll play a couple of games. Brewster, this is the right moment for Brewster to come on and score. I don't think Carl Burton is the one who's going to save us, is it? Right, corner. Can we rescue this at the last minute? No, it goes straight to the goalkeeper. They're going to now attack probably and score. We really, really need to get a goal out of this. We can't lose at the first day of the season. Right, Busto's on the ball now. Running forward. He gets tackled, you see. He doesn't even pass. There's no one there to pass to. We're lacking our attacking. We lost it. We used it all up at the beginning of last season, and now we are going to lose 1-0 by the looks of things to Wolves. There's not too much I can do about it unless we somehow get a goal. But everything we're trying, Wolves are defending really, really well. The long balls aren't working. The passing and moving isn't working. We normally have all the possession, and we haven't even had that. We've only had 7 shots. Wolves have done really well just keeping us at bay, really. And yeah, and it probably goes down. Miguel's not had a good game because he wanted to leave. He didn't want to be at the club any longer, really. He was ready to move on. So, again, that's probably why he's not performed. Busto gives away a free kick there. He didn't need to. And the ref's going to blow the whistle. Is he going to blow the whistle full time? Yeah. We lose the first game of the season for the first time. I think in my journeyman career, and I'm just going to aggressively say I'll expect to see you in training tomorrow. That was poor. That was really, really poor. We've got Chelsea as our next game. Obviously, you guys aren't going to see the Chelsea game. That is more than ideal, really. All right, schedule-wise, when are we going to be back? I think I'm going to play a lot of football before I come back and show you guys. I'm guessing there's a nice juicy game there. Excuse me, I've got an itchy eye. Against Manchester United and Arsenal. I'm going to try and rush through this season as quick as I can because it's just Premier League. There's no Europe football or anything like that. So I'll try and get through it as quick as I can. unless there's any jobs coming up. If we have a look at the job situation, I did look before the start of the season, at the end of last season. There wasn't really anything going. Yeah, there wasn't anything. If you have a look at the job security wise and do kind of job status, there isn't any big teams really. Atletico Madrid, they're stable. Atletico Bilbao, stable. So this Barcelona job stable. There's a couple of jobs that are stable really. Obviously, the season's just started. Jurgen Klopp, has he just joined there? Let's have a look. Milestones. He's been at Barcelona for a while, actually. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp has been. So yeah, so there's a couple of jobs that are stable. Nothing really. What is it? Insecure, really. Manchester United, Man City. At one point, the Man City job was up for grabs. I really probably should have gone for that. But anyway, so poor first day of the season. Predictions down below how you think I'm going to do. I reckon I can finish top 4. That's my aim. We've had a bit of a bump. We've lost the first game of the season, but I'm going to aim for top 4 or at least top 6. Top 6. If I don't make top 6, it's a fail. Top 4 is where I want to be. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you later on. Ta-ra.